Well, that could have been dangerous. I don't know how we didn't burst into flames there, but could have just burned down our entire house. Oops. Hey guys, and welcome back to Project Zomboid. This is episode 3 in the series. Now last episode we managed to get a backpack and a car, and we managed to find and secure this house. So now that we have a place to store stuff and a means of transportation, today's goal is just going to be getting some supplies. More specifically, we're going to head to the gas station in town and see if we can manage to get some more cigarettes. The positioning of this house is really convenient because it's right across the highway from the gas station and the rest of town, really. So what are we going to do about this? See how far I can manage to pull these guys away. I'm gonna edit down the volume of this horn because it is just killing my ears right now. Actually, now that I think about it, there we go. It's a little bit more bearable than the horn. Everybody out of the gas station, please. So what is this? Oh, this is a mechanic shop. Okay. So that's also a building that I'd like to try to get into if possible. Alright. Now my hope is that I pulled them far enough away that I'm gonna be able to circle back around over here and avoid most of them at least. Yeah, definitely not all of them, but at least a good chunk of them are gonna be off over there now. Oh wait, I should turn this off. I think I'm just gonna do with this what I've been doing and try to bait one at a time away for now. Although I am starting to get kind of hungry, I should probably eat pretty soon. Hey, how's life? All right, I think, oh, nope, never mind. We have one more. And I think that'll do it for the outside here. I am interested in checking these cars. Ooh, a pack of cigarettes, just what we wanted. Go ahead and eat some ice cream. Alright, we gotta get in here because Demetrius is thirsty. Alright, so just a few snacks worth grabbing here. A pack of cigarettes and a book of matches, that's awesome. Okay, so that does have the emergency broadcast system programmed into it, so I need to get back in there for that radio, if nothing else. Oh wait, no, that wasn't it was an automated broadcast, not the emergency broadcast. Dang it. We got some more snacks here. That was worth it. No longer upset that we came back in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna drop this dead rabbit because getting to be too heavy and I just don't know that I'm gonna be able to do anything with that before it goes bad. So we can check the upstairs. I'll take some peanut butter and some jam. Other than a few snacks, there's not really much of any use up there. Okay, so more gas cans than I could ever need. What you got hidden back here in your creepy little basement dungeon? Okay. How underwhelming. Wasn't the most fruitful gas station trip I've ever had. But I did get some supplies, so I can't be too upset. So now I'm gonna go ahead and drop off what we can into the trunk of our car, and then have a quick snack and a smoke. And we'll see about getting into that mechanic shop, see how far that horde has gotten. Go ahead and eat the last of my rabbit. Yeah, that would make me sad too. What else do we have? Oh, I got it. Who could be sad when they're eating a whole jar of mayonnaise? Yum. I'm already out of shape. I also don't know what weight I should be shooting for, but I'm pretty sure up is the wrong direction. Alright, and off to the mechanic shop. It looks like we will need to be pretty cautious about where we go around here, but I do think we can get inside here without too much resistance. Letter opener. No zombies ever have a good thing sticking out of them, I feel like. I only ever see like garden forks and letter openers and butter knives and never an axe or anything good. Like what you got? Let me guess. Garbage? Carving fork. I'll take a pair of coveralls, why not? So I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find much else here. Not that we really found anything, period. But I think it might be time to move on to the next building and see what else we can come across. Which it looks like we do have at least one more, possibly two more buildings that might be worth checking out over here. Still haven't looked at the Build 42 map of this town yet, so I still don't actually know where I'm going or what I'm doing. Kind of enjoying the sort of blind playthrough that I'm getting right now, though. Eventually I'm probably gonna need the map though, so I'll probably look at it eventually, but right now I don't know what I'm doing. So this is a grocery store here. What are the odds that I can just slip right in this door? Not zero. We just have enormous amounts of food here. Canned tuna, some plonkies. Yeah, all sorts of drinks. Some additional canned goods. I'll go ahead and start grabbing some of the canned stuff. I'm a little less concerned about the drinks just because water collectors are not that difficult to build. Especially since I think I may have already scooped up a whole box of trash bags. Do you think they sell cigarettes here? If I were selling cigarettes in my grocery store, where would I hide them? Oh, crap. Okay. I think that is our cue to get out of here. Oh boy. That might have been our cue to tell us that we're too late. But just gonna try to slip out the front and hope for the best. Yeah, I think we're fine. We're totally fine. Alright, we've made it back to our car relatively uneventfully. Before we head back home, I do want to go ahead and take this opportunity to just see if I can pull these zombies even further away from our home. I just don't really like this large of a group being anywhere near where we're at. Why did I do that? I'm just realizing a flaw in my plan is that I don't know how far I'm gonna have to go to be able to circle back around to get home. So I guess maybe I should just turn this off and try to figure out how to get home before I worry too much about luring zombies anywhere. Uh-oh. This is going the wrong direction so far. Surely it'll let me get back around out to the... Oh. Oh no. Did I mention that I'm a horrible driver in this perspective? Because I'm a horrible driver in this perspective. We are taking the most scenic of routes right now. By that I mean we're going quite literally the opposite direction of where we want to be. Wow, we are getting out here. Drive-in? I didn't know there was a drive-in. Okay, well, we made it out to a main highway, but we are still very far away from where we're wanting to get to. Are you... You're a road, right? Oh, you're not a road. Do I just try to keep... Like, this isn't a road, right? This is like a driveway. Oh, maybe it is a road. Never mind. It's a road. Oh, geez. What are you guys doing out here? Well, this was about the worst possible case scenario. Hello, are you a road? You look like a road to me. Once again, kind of a worst case scenario. But I feel like I have to be so close. Like, I assume this road goes straight. Do I just risk it? Do I try to drive through the woods? It is a ranger vehicle after all. It's meant for this, right? Oh, geez, this might have been a mistake. Yeah, this isn't looking great. I mean, I'm gonna keep going as long as I can, but as long as I can doesn't seem like it's gonna be a whole lot longer. Yeah, I think I may have reached my maximum here. And if my calculations are right, I'm only maybe about halfway to the road. Maybe there's a different path I could take that might be a little bit thinner on the trees. All this just because I wanted to avoid bringing that horde any closer to our home than it already was. This is what I get for trying to be proactive. On the bright side, if there was a lesson to be learned from all of this, I have no idea what it is. Alright, snack on a croissant. And a hot dog. Well, I was really hoping there would be a bed in this building. I did not realize quite how small it was when I pulled up to it. Huh. So I guess I'll keep moving. But yeah, it's getting to be so dark. I'm gonna lose all visibility. Maybe I just see about taking this guy out and hopefully finding a place to sleep inside these buildings. This is exactly what I needed. All right. Well, technically, Demetrius Van Buren has now survived 3 nights. There's a very active zombie somewhere around here that's making me a little bit nervous. But anyway, Demetrius Van Buren has survived his 3rd night. But we are going to run this episode a little bit longer than normal. Because I do want to make sure to get back home. So we're just going to hit the road and keep driving and see. See if we can find an alternative route home from town that allows us to avoid dragging zombies back toward our base. I think next time we'll have to try going the other direction and see if there's a quicker route because this direction seems to be nothing but dead ends. So maybe I do that now. Because surely there's more than one way to get out of town to that direction. Would that be, is that north? With the camera angle, I'm not sure how that pans out, if top right is north or top left is north. I would think top right is probably north, but I don't know that to be a fact. Alright, so that's the main road that leads back into town. So maybe I take that, but then I hang an immediate left once I get into town and see if there's a second road that goes out of town over there. Let us see. Trying my best not to hit trees, but my best is still pretty bad. That loops back around that way, so we want to keep going this direction. Yeah, on past the fire station. Keep going. Because I feel like there should be, yeah, another road that we'll meet up with here, and this might help us get out of town. Or it'll just bring us directly back into town. That was the other possibility. Let's check out this road and see where this takes us. So far, the wrong direction. Oh. You gonna bring it back around? No, you're gonna be a dead end again. Almost drove it into the trees. You love to see it. Oh. Oh, we're bobbing, we're weaving. Yeah, these are all the zombies I really wanted to avoid attracting back to our base, but every road I take is a dead end. So finding an alternative route is not looking super promising right now, and I just really want to get back home with this food. And here we are. Just gonna catch a little life and living since it's on. Go ahead and smoke. And then I'll get everything unloaded from the car here. Well, that could have been dangerous. I don't know how we didn't burst into flames there, but could have just burned down our entire house. Oops. I have no idea how long that's been running. It's been over a day though. So for now, I'm just gonna have a few piles of stuff sitting on the floor until I'm able to get some actual storage made up. Throw this gun up there with that gun. Huh. Alright, everything has been unloaded from the car, and we are officially home and safe. So I think now is about as good a time as any to end the episode. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to leave a comment with any thoughts or suggestions you have. Today was mostly just a looting run. We managed to get quite a bit of food. We got some cigarettes, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't know exactly what we'll be doing next episode because there are just so many things that I want to do with this playthrough. So I've just got to sit down and decide on which thing I want to go after next. I could see about trying to figure out how to deal with the farm animals. Or I could go on a journey to try to get some seeds so we could start our own garden. Regardless though, I do think we're at a point now where we need to start setting up our home base a little bit. Work on getting some curtains up on the windows, at least one rain collector built, and really just start establishing ourselves here. Make this more of a base and less of a house that we're squatting in. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your support more than you guys will ever know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.